warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And here we have France against Barcelona. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pogba. Dembele. Rabiot. He's off. Is it in? Goal! France! And France are in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Rabiot passes it through. So what's he planning here? Lamar. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Needed a better pass there. Rafael Varane. Well played, he saw that coming. Messi. Conte. And it's Griezmann. Rabiot. Aimed low and direct. Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Shell pass, that's the message there. Griezmann dinks one in. And he's there to cut it out. Lamar. Pogba. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rabiot already, of course, on the score sheet. Looks like a good ball through. A real chance to break. Suarez plays a clever pass. He's on his way. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's left his man. Tries a through ball. Giroud puts in a cross. Rakitic plays it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Crosses it in low. Throw. It's Dembele. Tries to cross. That intervention was very necessary. It's a great ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's had a go! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that's it. That was always inevitable. France get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
crunching tackle. Koscielny. Now it's Giroud. And it's Rabiot. Mascherano goes looking. Suarez is leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Well positioned to make that interception. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Mascherano battles to win it back. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Conte doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Messi.
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Lamar. Messi did really well to intervene and dispel the groin. He hits it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Rabiot. Griezmann. Tried to play it through.
Griezmann encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Luis Suarez. Titi. Oh, good interception. Lamar. Now the pass. Big chance! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper strayed into no man's land.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Rabiot. Titi. Pogba. Dembele. Roberto plays it into the channel. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pogba. Rabiot. Pogba. Griezmann puts his foot on the gas. Looks to slip it through. Griezmann. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Messi. Suarez. Forward it goes. And it's Griezmann. Busquets does well there, alert. Rakitic into opposition territory. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches, into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Messi. Iniesta with the ball through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and...
Hits one! And oh! That is special! Olivier Giroud! More and more and more and more! They are running riot!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
It's Lacazette! Aimed long and direct. Luis Suarez. And he's away. Suarez just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long. And it's Rabiot. And that's Lacazette. Mascherano. Iniesta. Dembele. Messi. Fine defending there. Pogba. The final whistle. Barcelona thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm going to go for a box-to-box man, Sami Khedira, a tireless worker who seems equally happy whether breaking up opposition attacks or triggering attacks for his own team. He's honest, he's reliable, and he's always willing.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's gone for it! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the...
Has a hit! That really should have hit the net.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Bozali, Khedira comes under pressure and it's come loose. Vidal. Cuadrado looks to slip it through. He spotted the run and played him through. Cuadrado. Now it's Khedira. Busquets plays it forward. Bermudez gets into the right position to intercept. Chiellini. Well weighted. Oh, it's Dybala! Gorgeous from Dybala! And already they're looking to run away with it. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And it's Marquisio. Higuain. Looks like a good ball through. Cut out in the nick of time. Dembele. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Marquisio. Pjanic. And he's away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. So what now? Marquisio. Could move up a gear here. Lovely feet. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Vidal. Massive leap! Goal! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Matuidi going for goal! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! Two to the good, they have breathing space. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement. Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
In by Matuidi. Khedira gets it back with a delicate ball. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Vidal. And it's Messi. Khedira with the ball through. Cuadrado going through. Piqué, great challenge. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's gone for it! He scores! The second half off to a spectacular start. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And that's another throw. Paulinho on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Well, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, sweet feet. Vidal. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Cuadrado. Pjanic. Chip through. Jordi Alba. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. Khedira. Tries a through ball. Pjanic.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Into the channel. Plays it back. It's a great ball. Now it's Higuain. He's still got it. Needs the shot's on. Just swings wide. Matuidi goes long. And it's Messi. Messi.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Aimed long and direct. Dybala has it out wide and in space. That intervention was very necessary. Luis Suarez. Now the pass. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Marquisio.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Pjanic. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Timely intervention.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Matuidi clips one through. And that is that. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Spain against Barcelona. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Decent progress down the left. Raspilicueta. Isco. Iniesta. Pedro. It's a loose ball. De La Feu. Daniel Carvajal. That's sprayed out wide. Pedro looking to get on the end of this. That had too much on it. Rakitic. Diego Costa. And it's been taken straight back. He's got away. Header! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Spain have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Now the pass. Coaxed out to the wing. Digne is demanding it out wide. Oh, surely! Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Rakitic trying to get there. It's a throw-in. Piqué. Daniel Carvajal. And it's Pedro. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Rakitic. Alcacer. Looks like a good ball through. Isco. Thiago. Daniel Carvajal. Sergio Busquets. And it's Diego Costa. Where to from here? Isco. Iniesta. Looks to slip it through. Aimed long and direct.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Costa. Iniesta. Looks like a good ball. Can he put it away? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Isco passes it through. And it's Pedro. Pedro tries a through ball. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these.
He'll have a dip.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Looking for a decent ball in. Busquets. They get a throw in. And it's Rakitic. Isco goes looking. Pedro. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Forward it goes. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Pedro must have made...
And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Barcelona would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution.
And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Now it's Costa, Pedro, Diego Costa. Oh, good interception. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Raspilicueta. And it's Messi. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Alcacer. He's made sure that that won't get through. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Costa. Mascherano. Aspilicueta gets into the right position to intercept. Daniel Carvajal. Now it's Costa. Now the pass. Pedro was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. With the ball through. Now it's Costa. Now it's Pedro. He's left his man. Looks like shapes to shoot. Superb from Diego Costa. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Spain can have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Costa. Deulofeu. That is wayward.
Barcelona are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Deulofeu. Oh, terrible pass. Sergio Busquets. Thiago. Raspilicueta. Costa. Now it's Pedro. And he's away. Looks to slip it through. Up for the header! Pedro. Big chance! Oh, glorious footwork! Dembele. And it's Pedro. Messi. Now it's Alcacer. It's a brilliant interception. Sergio Busquets. Costa. The final 5 minutes. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Last chance, perhaps. Now the pass. Timely intervention. Now it's Pedro. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And our live game is France against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And through to the goalkeeper. Tries a through ball. Fernandinho. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Sterling. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Manchester have grabbed this game by the scruff of the neck and aren't letting go.
Looks like a good ball through. Going through. Aguero! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Well, the tone looks well and truly set. This is front foot football with conviction.
Otamendi passes it through. Sane crosses it in low. And it's Griezmann. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? De Bruyne. Who's he going to play in? Griezmann tries to dink it in. And now the breakaway. It's Lacazette! Lacazette with a beautifully timed run. Played out to the wing. Oh, good interception. Dembele. Conte. Aguero. Now the pass. It's a decent ball. It's just the goalkeeper to beat. And it's Silva. Looks to slip it through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Matuidi. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Dembele. It's Lacazette. He's left his man. Shapes the shoots. Fernandinho plays it forward. Rabiot with the ball through. Crosses it in. Rabiot has given away a free kick. Griezmann! Griezmann! Goal! France! The breakthrough strike! What do you think now about that goal?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Looks to thread it through. Has he picked him out? Gets into some space. Dembele. Matuidi. Pogba. Lacazette. Shoots! Really well taken goal. hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France, big chance! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! Right back in the game!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Conte passes it through. Griezmann. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this.
Company has been caught there, it's a foul. Tries a through ball. Walker looking to get on the end of this. Too much on that, it's gone out. Rabiot battling down that right flank. Oh, he's come flying in. And it's Sidibe. Griezmann could try cutting inside here. Griezmann is flagged offside.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Delph. Aguero. Still they trail and time is ticking away. Griezmann. Plays it out to the wing. Griezmann with the ball through. Lemar. He's tried one. Lacazette. France have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Pogba. Sterling. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That is Conte. Coaxed out to the wing. Flings in across. Played out to the right. Griezmann. Has a shot! Company goes looking. Oh, he's found him in space. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Sterling going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now the pass. Looks to slip it through. He's got away. Oh, he's in! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And the finish! This, and in again. They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Lacazette was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Looking to shoot. In it goes. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
It's Griezmann! Conte with a long pass. Going for goal! Griezmann gets flagged offside.
That's a proper effort because he made good use of little space.
Otamendi. David Silva passes it through. Sané. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Out for a throw. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Pogba. Tries a through ball. Silva. Forward it goes. Conte. David Silva tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And there goes the final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So a very warm welcome to you from the Catalan capital, Barcelona. We are at this grandest of stadia, a fitting home to the giants of the world game, FC Barcelona. And here we have Barcelona against Manchester. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual to... Hits one! Goal! Barcelona! And that's got him off to a flyer! Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Messi. Messi passes it through. There, the Feu go. Can he score? They've done it! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. De Bruyne. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Back into the middle. Shoots! Up to meet it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Sergio Busquets. It's Bernardo Silva. Aguero hits one! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And the shot! Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Barcelona 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Ter Stegen puts far too much on that. Now it's Vidal. Vidal, that is a terrific run. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Aguero. And he's on his way! Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Now it's Iniesta. So what's he planning here? And it's Dembele. Aguero. Oh, good interception. Iniesta. Now the pass. Sane looking to get on the end of this. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Otamendi tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardo Silva, he's left his man. He's gone for it! Wonderful from Bernardo Silva!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
We have ourselves a real game. Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! And again they hit the front. Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Barcelona go into the lead. Fernandinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Coaxed out to the wing. Suarez looking to get on the end of this. Luis Suarez. Suarez has a go! He's scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. And the first half is done. And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another.
Shot a goal! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero!
Unbelievable.
And the second half is off to a flyer. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Aguero really showed his coolness, Pete.
He'll have a dip! David Silva plays it forward. Messi. And he's there to cut it out. Sade. Shots on. Got a sight of goal here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gets it back. None shall pass, that's the message there. Aimed long and direct. A real chance to break. Messi with the ball through, and he's searching through. Luis Suarez has a swing at it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Dembele certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Jordi Alba goes looking to break out here. Going through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a go! And the ball's come out. Forward it goes. Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it? Just the keeper to beat! He could be in here. Can he go all the way? Yes, he can!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Can he put it away? Dembele. And here's the chance to counter. Suarez brings the ball forward. Decent looking ball. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Messi. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Messi. Otamendi. Jordi Alba cuts it out. Now the pass. Califigos looking to get on the end of this. And he's onside. And the finish! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Barcelona got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Messi. Chance to break. Now it's Messi. Iniesta. Dembele. Going through. Goalkeeper's ball. Company. Tries a through ball. Sane looking to get on the end of this. A chance! Sane. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Sergio Busquets. Califigos. Iniesta passes it through, and it's Luis Suarez.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Out to the flank. Sané. Cut out in the nick of time. Now the counter. Looks like a good ball through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jordi Alba with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show.
And time is up. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.